All right, it's your trainer for life, Joey Atlas, the fitness whisperer, back with another Friday night fitness fix. So I just finished my arm workout. It's a little different than the last two I did, which you should be able to see if you're looking at this on the thejoeyatlas.com vlog or my YouTube channel. You should be able to roll back and see some of those arm workouts in addition to some of the other workouts. So, a couple things. One, people are starting to ask more and more when and if these Sculpted by Genius units are going to be for sale. The short answer is yes. When exactly, I'm not really sure yet. We're working on a lot of things behind the scenes. But wherever you're watching this, if you're interested in having one of these at your home, your office, your vacation homes, wherever, put your name below or come to thejoeyatlas.com, leave a note on the blog, send an email through the contact form, or come get me on social media and let me know directly, either on Instagram or on Facebook, Joey Atlas Fitness. Let me know you're interested. The waiting list has already started, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger the more I start to do variations of these videos. It's a very cool phenomenon that's happening, and I'm looking forward to sharing this with everybody who wants one. Because then I'll be able to do all kinds of training on here, and you could follow along at home, and it'll be just endless. So let me know. All right, so I did an arm workout. I'm going to show you a combination of bands, body weight, and then I'm going to show you 2 dumbbell moves to top it off. So I'm going to show you the moves I did, and depending on what level you're at, you can hook bands up to your doorway. Other people have different anchoring systems, not as elaborate as the Sculpted Bod, because we can hook these up pretty much anywhere on this thing. Body weight, you may have some basic chin and dip machine that isn't adjustable. That would work too for some of the moves I'm going to show you. And then dumbbell moves, if you have dumbbells at home, you'll be able to do the 2 last moves I show you. So we're going to start out with a band move, and you're going to notice more variety in the things I do, especially as I get more and more into sharing some of the moves, the workouts, and exercises that I do on the Sculpted by Genius. So I've got these attached up high, so that's the move I'm doing tonight. This is the full body tricep overhead. So even though the focus is on the triceps, this is a highly functional move because I got to use my whole body here from the feet all the way up. So the feet have to keep me planted, legs have to keep me stable, the core has to also keep me stable. Everything's got to keep me in place so that I can move against the resistance of this heavy band that's going to want to be pulling me back. So I'm going to show you about 4 reps on each side. So I've got this coming over my shoulder. Both triceps are the focus, but the whole body's working here. So we pause, come back from the elbows over the shoulder, big push, extend from the triceps, pause, back from the elbows, extend at the triceps, pausing at the bottom. Remember, that isometric pause at the bottom is very important. We don't just want to come right back. We want to pause it and then back slowly. Notice there's no momentum going on here. If you've been around a while, you know I'm a big advocate, actually could be one of the pioneers of LIIT, low intensity interval training. You won't see much on that, but you will see it on my blog, on my video channel. So we're coming back slowly over the shoulder, extend, triceps kicking in, pause. I'll give you one more. Pause, the whole body works on this pause. All right, so that's a band move. Now we go body weight on the Sculpted Bod. I'm only using one of the asymmetrical variant handles because number one, these things can hold a lot of weight, even just by themselves. So I'm going varied grip here. I'm coming up to the left slowly, pause, down slowly, and I'm coming up to the right, pausing at the top, back down slowly, up to the left, pause, and up to the right with a pause. So I'm taking this down, we're going for another body weight move. We've got these offset. 3 inches difference on the AV handles. We're going to a tricep move here. So we'll go face in first for the first 3 or 4 that I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to turn it around now so that the asymmetry is evened out. One higher, one lower. Whew. When you're doing the triceps, you want to keep your elbows in as opposed to out. Very important. Elbows in, knees slightly up in front. Gets more of the triceps working. Okay, so now we're going back to band for a bicep move. So I got one in each hand. 1 foot forward, 1 leg back. This is the athletic stagger stance, okay? Feet are grounded. Now we're leaning forward. I'm almost leaning forward so that I'm in line with the angle of the bands. My arms, my hands are starting back here, leaning in, curling in toward the shoulders, pause, extending slowly back, opening up from the elbows, pausing back here. Elbows are still slightly bent. I still have a partial contraction to control these bands. Curling up, bringing them in. Opening it up slowly. I'm going to switch legs for 2, even it out on my core. This is tough. These are pulling me back hard. These are heavy bands. Here we go. Whew. So I'm showing you short sets here. Normally I go for 6 to 8. I'm showing you 2s and 4s to give you the effect. You'll notice tonight I've got more light. That's from my friend Jeremy in Milwaukee. He said, hey, look, these videos are getting better and better. He said, let's get some more light in there, please. We'll make them even better. So there's some more light for you. Hope you noticed that. All right, so we did bands. We did body weight. We did bands for bicep. We did the tricep body weight, so that was 4. Now I'm going to show you the 2 dumbbell moves I promised. So we're going to cap it off here. We've got our ball. Got some relatively easy weights. I've lightened them up a bit. I topped out at about 40 in each hand on these during the actual workout, so I'm going to show you this with 30s, okay? So we come down. Head and shoulders are on the ball. We're going 1 arm at a time here. This comes back. Slow extension up. Pause at the top. Back. We're turning it in slowly. Behind the head. Clear it. Up slowly. Pause at the top. So even though this is mostly tricep, being on the ball, my whole body's working. Everything. My whole body has to be tuned in to staying balanced on this ball, while the focus is on those triceps in the upper body. A lot of stuff working here, a lot of shoulder stabilization. Pause. Bringing it back. Slow coming up, turning them up. Coming down, turning that palm in very slowly. Slow coming up. No momentum here. We want to remove the momentum so the muscle is doing all the work. And we pause. Now we're going to top it off with one of my favorites, the hammer curl. You may have seen this in one of the previous workout sessions for arms. So here we go. I'm going to go 1 at a time. I like to isolate, focus, stagger stance. Feels so much better on my back with the stagger stance. I'll give you 1 more. Slow and steady. Pause about 85% of the way up tonight. Down super slowly. So I'll give you the other side. Up slowly. Pause, and down. Coming up about 85% of the way, maybe 90 tonight. Pause, still have tension in there, and down slowly. Notice we're not doing any of this stuff, you know, none of this, none of that. Slow and steady. Wins the race, baby. Just like the Hawaiian sea turtle, slow and steady. Woo! So, I just showed you the mini circuit, okay? So, if you take that mini circuit, multiply what I just did by about 4 or 5, you'll get my entire session that I did before I actually turned the camera on. And still, that only took me maybe 26 minutes total. So, we get an awesome, safe workout, crazy, crazy awesome results. And this is just for fitness. I'm not looking to be Mr. Olympia. I'm not looking to be any kind of superstar like that. I'm looking for fitness for life. 5'2", you're looking at 133 pounds. May look a little different on camera, but I share that with you so that you can put this into context. I do my fitness for efficiency, for the best, safest results in the shortest amount of time, so that I look good, feel good, and my annual medical exams are awesome every year, and that I could live as long as I possibly can while still being as active as I possibly can. I don't want to be in a wheelchair. I don't want to get diabetes. I don't want to have somebody spoon feed me and dress me. I want to do that all myself until the day I hit the coffin. This stuff is how we do it. It's not rocket science. It's the stuff we already know that works. If you take care of the body, if you take care of the vehicle, the vessel, it will take care of you and it will carry you through life. If you sit on the couch eating your beer and chips, you're not going to get the results. So don't complain. Get busy. Take a simple approach. Do some of the stuff I share with you. Be gradual. And you will get the results. Consistency gets the results. This is a lifetime commitment. Not just something for a season or a vacation or a New Year's resolution. This is for your life. Your life is important enough. Make the daily commitment. You've got half an hour in any given day. And even if you have to miss a day here or there, which I missed yesterday, I didn't fall apart. Here I am. You get right back on the horse the next day. Stay tuned. I've got more coming to you. Got updates on the Sculptabot Genius coming to you. Let me know you're interested, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace.